How you doing, chat? Hey, Minnie. How are you? Ugh. Ugh. So good at dodging. Wish I was that good. For a second there, I thought he couldn't shoot low enough. I was wrong. Can't believe they made this 2 hearts. I'm gonna take it, though. And see what else is in here. Come on. I almost called it a butterfly. It's not a butterfly. You're going okay? You don't have to leave. I have 0 health. But I don't need any health. Because I'm a gaming god, apparently. And gaming gods don't die. Why didn't I die? Balachi, thank you for the 71 months. Why didn't I die? Unpaid sick leave. That's awful. Can't die in rampage mode? What? Hell yeah. Also, I want to play rampage. So the fact that I got a half heart there was mega lucky is what you're getting at. Lark, thank you for the 12 months. Blade? Blotchy? I don't know. I feel like I missed everybody already. Hi, chat. You didn't do nothing, book. Like with the monsters climbing the buildings? Yeah, dog. Like Lizzie the Lizard. Ralph or Ralphie. Ralphie. I think it's Ralphie. And other such names for lizards. George, was it? Oh. And it was Ralph, not Ralphie. Ralphie's the Christmas Story. Which I don't remember which one Ralph is. Ralph is... There's a gorilla, of course. There's a lizard. One of them was a dog. Or maybe a wolf. Wolf dog? Dog wolf? Dark Friends, thank you for the 19 month. How's life? It's going. I've been trying to get my taxes done. That's proved to be a pain in the butt this year. Not all of my income is just W-2'd anymore, so that's been fun. I convinced my little brother to buy us a little boat to do fishing tournaments in, so I was working on that. Minnie, thank you for the 100 bits. Here's to the next tech bracket. Yeah. No, last year was a good bad year, so I'm hoping I don't know a ton. I think we're gonna come out okay. Fishing rods, bait. He never helps. But I found him a decent deal. It had electrical issues, according to the advertisement. But I went and looked at it, and I noticed that a bunch of fuses were blown. So I took a gamble, and you know what? It was just mainly fuses were blown. So got a sweet deal. What was blowing the fuses? A short. There was somebody over crimped a wire and snapped the wire off. So then it was arcing against the frame of the boat. Spidey, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you very, very much. You're very kind. I hope you took enough out of your paychecks. You should have. Unless somebody led you horribly astray. My ex-wife used to constantly change her, what she claimed, and then forget that she changed it, and then we'd randomly owe extra at the end of the year. That was fun. None of those words make any sense, Blazing. But thanks for trying English again. Maybe next time. And fishing equipment? I don't need any fishing equipment. I'm genuinely fishing equipmented out. Like occasionally I gotta replace my rubbers, but you know, even those last a while. You'd be surprised how many times you can use a rubber. Oh, it works different in Australia? Boom, boom, boom. I need Mega Stan, and I took a Devil Deal, so it looks like we're doing the Beast. I did a trip to Florida last year, Spidey. I want to do another fishing trip, but then Kim said she's going on her vacation with Alice in like July or something, some hot hell time, and like anywhere I travel is gonna be miserable that time of year. Unless I go to like North Dakota. Oh, it was a financial reason that you left me hanging. I had to just be with Doge and Damon. Alright, I see. Why am I just letting things hit me? I don't know, honestly. A big old cicada brood coming this year. I hope it doesn't come here. Because I hate bugs. Mainly because I have a hard time killing them. I'd rather kill a deer than a beetle. The crunchy ones, those are the ones that get me. I just wasted all that health. How's my pet cat? Fuck that cat. It kept biting me. That's the weirdest thing ever. I was going to talk about it, but I wanted to. Is this like, it kind of looks like it's a weird bomb rock. Is that normal? It's got like a little X there. There's no such thing as a tinted bomb rock, is there? It kept fucking biting me though. That cat's fucking drunk. Cobalt's cat is also a dick. Cobalt's cat slide tackled me. No, Cobalt's cat was a hell beast. So this cat, chat. All right, I'm gonna tell this story multiple times tonight because it's super cute. So this cat, we just see it around the neighborhood rarely. I don't know if it just sneaks out or what. I think I know where it lives, but I'm not sure. There's like a dude with a bunch of cats that he doesn't take good care of. Anyway, cute cat, cute little black cat. But if you remember, like over a year ago, I stepped outside on my porch to grab my drink, and a fucking cat just rubbed up against my ankles. That was my... Oh my god, I'm just so bad at video games. That was my first run-in with this cat. It was just waiting in the dark to rub on my ankles and make me think it was a raccoon. Anyway, so the other day, Alice decided to try to pet it, see if it was nice. And it was very nice. Played with it for a little bit, and then it wandered off. Well, I got home today, and it was just sitting on my doorstep. Just sitting there like it knew I was coming. So I opened the door, and it came inside and climbed on my lap. We took a bunch of selfies. It really liked the camera. And we were having a good time, and I was walking around the house with it, showing it the house, you know, showing it the features. Here's the hole in the wall. Here's the meat freezer. That's pretty much the house. Anyway, and then the fucker starts meowing at me, and he just starts biting my ankles. And it like happened so fast that I didn't even yell at him or anything, and then he just runs to the door. So I was like, oh, I guess he wants to leave. So I opened the door and I let him out, and he just ran off. Then like 10 minutes later, I hear him scratching at my door. So I open the fucking door. Cat bites me in the ankles. Just runs off. So I finished my dinner and I was going back out to work on the boat. Open the door, there's that fucking cat. He bites me in the ankles. So now I'm just trapped in my house forever and I'm never leaving. He's probably out there right now. I've run out of ammo. I'm almost out of food. I'm not like super gentle. I'm in shorts. So like every step I try to take, he fucking bites my ankles. I've had enough of this cat. Damn it. I think I might get it a cat door. Just let it come and go as it pleases. I've never fed it, no. I lost it in my house 3 times. It just kept disappearing. So, I mean, it could have found something to eat. Maybe it wants you to follow. So, like, people kept saying that, but every time I took a step, it bit me. So, like, if it wanted me to follow, it should stop being an asshole. Like, I know Timmy's probably fucking still stuck in that well because I didn't follow Lassie, the cat. But he should have stopped fucking biting me. It hurts. I have a bunch of tiny little teeth holes in my leg. Oh, I thought that was gonna go down faster. It's just because cats are dicks. No growling or clawing. He would do a very aggressive meow and bite me. Like, not a friend. I shouldn't say a very aggressive, but he would do a meow. And not like a real cute, hey buddy meow, but like a meow. And then bite me. I think maybe he just wanted to fuck. She wanted to fuck. That's playing? Well, I don't like to be bit, so I'm not into that. She's gonna have to find a new playmate. I was really thinking about keeping her, but I don't want her biting Alice. Alice would not appreciate being bit repeatedly. There's a lot of biting. Very cute until it started biting. Baxian, NPC, did I thank you? I don't know, I'm drunk. TKLD, I definitely didn't thank you. 71 months to tier 2. I'm bad at my job. I was thinking about this cat. What a piece of shit, though. I let him in my home, and then he bites me. She bites me repeatedly. I think she's also just a bit of a wild cat. She didn't really want to come in the house. She wasn't sure about coming in the house. I had to leave the door open to get her to come in. Otherwise, she was no-go. Like, that's what everyone keeps saying, Saren, that Timmy was trapped in a well and I should have followed the cat. But the cat kept biting me. Every step I took, the cat bit me. If I moved my feet, I got bit. The only way to not get bit by the cat at the end was to stand perfectly still. Eventually, I just ran to my truck because I couldn't get it to stop biting me every step I took. To your exit. No, you're good, Saren. I personally think the cat was just a dick. Just plays rough. Probably has owners that play rough with it. It's a pretty common thing. It liked rubbing its body against my beard, which was cute, and it almost won me over. Had it not bit me, I was already sourcing a cat box. I was just going to keep it till my neighbor showed up and yelled at me. Should have played the demon judgy thing more. Did I check my beard for lice? Nah. What the fuck is that thing? Honestly, I would welcome lice at this point. It would be company on the days I don't have Alice. So why'd I take that item? Interesting choice, Richard. I know, Bran. It was a very cute cat. It just, it would slam its whole face into my face to rub against my beard. And, like, slam. Damn. I ran into spikes again. I gotta stop doing that. I've been working on my tax for the last 2 days, and I was thinking about getting audited just to see if somebody would come visit me. Then I remembered all the tax fraud and went, probably not. It's like infinite lives. That's a lot of lives. And no one should. That's what I was afraid of. I was like, dude, he probably won't even show up. He'll just fucking email me. Yeah, right. The IRS using email. He'd fax me. It is a Crown Royal dice bag. Everybody had one. When they wanted my vote? Did someone show up for my vote? They showed up for... I remember having way too much fun with the census lady. I think so I went to Taco Bell. Nope, it was when I went to Jimmy John's. I went to Jimmy John's for breakfast. And I think this lady misunderstood me or misheard me. And I can only assume that she thought I said something sexual when I didn't. But I was sitting there waiting for my sandwich. Freaky fast my ass. God damn it, the same spikes. And birds kept shitting on the hood of my truck. So like unintentionally, I leaned out my window really far and looked up as she was leaning out to give me my sandwich. And then I just turned to her and was like, looking at your birds. And she just gave me the weirdest face, set my sandwich down and walked away. And then like a couple minutes later, a dude came back and handed me my sandwich and didn't say anything. And yeah. What's this D20 doing here? Magruder thing for the 2 months. They have birds in it. A nest living right there, that little thing to keep the rain from getting you. What's this D20 doing here? How'd I get that? Oh, the dice bag, I guess. It's gone. Okay. Should I have just thought it was crazy? I mean, there were birds living there. I can't be that crazy. I have a feeling she just misheard me. Maybe she thought I was looking at her boobs. I don't know. It was very funny. Bam, 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 bam. Now. Today was a day, man. It was just a day. I did some things. Cats happened. Oh, I had to see my ex-wife's boyfriend. That wasn't fun. Didn't enjoy that one bit. So I said my ex-wife and her boyfriend moved into the house next to my dad. My dad's is where I keep everything, because I live on a lake and have no property. My dad has property in a barn, so I've spent the last couple days visiting my dad's to work on my boat. So I was over there, and his kids and my daughter were out playing in my dad's backyard. And one of his kids biffed it bad. So, of course, dad instinct kicked in, and I ran over to make sure he was okay, and he was, like, gasping for air and crying for his dad, so I went and got his dad. That was fun. That was enjoyable. Enjoyed that. A big meme? No, he's real. Memes can be real, I guess. I don't know what that means. Condolences? Like, it's just weird. Well, I hate him, right? Like, I hate him with every ounce of my being. But I can't do anything, because it would just make life hell, right? He said and did a lot of really dumb shit when Kim and I were splitting up. So, like, I have a fair reason to hate him. Maybe hate him a little more than I should, but I'm a hateful person. And, like, wearing his teeth in a necklace would make me very happy. So, you know, it's a day. Stop giving me dice when I don't need them. It's confusing. Who he is or what he is. Oh, you mean like because he's dating my ex-wife? No, man, I like it. So they started dating, let's say too soon. All right? Let's just say too soon to not make it too obvious what I'm talking about. So, like, I definitely hate him over that. And then he did some shit that, like, in a normal scenario, I would have gone to jail over it. So, like, you know, both, I guess. I guess is the answer. I'm good with, I think I'm genuinely okay with, like, the divorce shit now. Feel good about it. I feel like I'm in a pretty good place. Even this shit, like, I didn't do anything stupid today, so, like, pat myself on the back for that one. That's it. That's all I got. Time heals? Yeah, but I don't forgive without a good reason, so I'll hate him forever. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. I feel like you know, I gotta laugh at the bullshit and make jokes and do stupid shit, because I really, like, there was definitely times where I wanted to do stupid things, but I went through that so much as a kid, man. Like, my parents were so bad to each other. My dad was awful to every man my mom ever dated, like, and I get it now, yeah. I get it. But I don't want to put my daughter through that, right? Like, that's what it's really about. It doesn't have anything to do with Kim. It doesn't have anything to do with him. It has everything to do with my daughter. It just, you know, I play very nice, ask questions, and pretend like I am interested in the going-ons at mom's, because I can tell it makes Alice more comfortable with the situation. And that's what fucking matters, eh? The little boys, when he got hurt, the little boys were playing, I don't know, shoot each other, I think would be the game. I was across the field from them. I could just hear them yelling, headshot, 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 and pointing fake guns at one another. So I joked with Alice that the kids needed to get helmets because they just keep getting shot in the head. And then the kid fell on a log and knocked the wind out of himself. And then I sent Kim a link to a chest protector instead. Said, tell Alice we need the chest protector instead of a helmet. That thing did something. I don't remember what. Is Fortnite big? I don't know what they play. I like I said, I ask questions, but I don't always give it 100% of my attention, because it's probably, though, I don't know, some shooting games. Shooting games are cool. I've been playing them since I was their age. I don't know what's going on with the health. Did I pee myself a little when he fell? I got a text from Kim saying, Alice said, I didn't think Dad could run that fast. So I guess a little dad instinct kicked in. Just glad it wasn't my kid. My kid was with me looking for 4-leaf clovers. Because that's the kind of activities that keep your kid from falling on logs. Did we find any? Like, kinda? I don't know. There's like this weird big clover that's around now. It looks just like a clover, but it's really big, and the leaf is 2 shades of green. And we found one of those at 4-leaf, but it doesn't look like a traditional clover. But it's like this big instead of like, you know, clover size. But it's still normally 3-leaf. We found a 4-leaf one. We're calling it close enough. Did I feel any? At least it's not my kid laying on the ground grasping for air. No, I felt... No, man. Like, I don't know. Kids are kids, right? I'd met the kids before. They're nice to me. They're just kids, right? I don't care what kid it would have been. Like, I mean, afterwards, I guess I'm grateful it wasn't mine, but it was fine. He was fine. He was just scared. Getting the wind knocked out of you is scary when you're young. It's scary when you're old. But we still live in the sticks, right? He was playing on a log. I mean, you're gonna fall sometimes when you're climbing on logs. That's life. Though honestly, this kid, he doesn't... It's not a lumberjack's life for him. His coordination seems less than stellar. Bob the Ninja, thank you for the 2 months. Don't have as much breath? Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I said it's worse when you're old, or scary when you're old. Not only do you not have as much breath, you might not catch it again. Bob the Ninja Goldfish, thank you for the 5 gift subs. How's Subnautica? Random subject change. Is it enough? Is it enough to go back? Do you have to play it all over again? Give me the deets. What are we talking about here? What kind of DLC is it? It's a whole new game. It's not a DLC. Oh, or is it a DLC? I don't actually know. When I said that, I was thinking, I don't even know if it is a DLC. So the first Subnautica is one of my favorite games and one of my least favorite games. It's a real roller coaster for me. New game. Gameplay loop is the same. Areas, story are different. Figured gameplay loop's the same. So it's probably alright. What's the scope? Is it bigger? That's 48 fucking cents. New Subnautica tonight? No. Not tonight. But I'll probably look at it soon. I could use an Isaac break. I'm gonna buy that 43-cent motherfucker. Or whatever, 48. It's like half the size. Yeesh. Okay. Is it like half the price? I don't remember how much Subnautica cost, but I'm still gonna be a cheap bastard here. Is it like half the price? It's a lot more story driven. Still $30. Alright. I mean, again, Subnautica, great game for many hours, and then I realized how, so like, I think Subnautica is very, very small to begin with. And it does a really bad job of making the world seem very big and open, and then in reality it's not. That really confused me that they used... Now, I don't know if this is for a programming reason or just for the feel they wanted, but the fact that they used up and down instead of expansive world. Big-ass ocean, and they chose to go underground, which was a weird choice for me. Not to mention, it made it incredibly linear feeling, and like there was really no exploration in the late game. The early game was a wonderful experience, and you felt so excited to go out and explore and try to find something new. And then the late game was walk in a straight line through this cave until you're done. Oh wait, go pick a bunch of flowers you haven't picked yet. Game over. Needless to say, my opinions of Subnautica are very tough because it was very, very good, and then god fucking awful, and it fucked me up a bit. The whole progression was about unlocking your ability to go deeper. Yes, but it was linear instead of exploration, which is my problem. It just became, yes, it became very apparent what you were doing in a game that started out where you were overwhelmed with the idea of exploration. And I get it's hard to keep that level up. Didn't expect him to keep that level up that they had set from the get-go, but giant empty and ocean surrounding the starting zones felt very weird. Because instead you dove into a cave and kept going that way. Anyway, I think Subnautica is still worth it. And I'm sorry if that was any spoilers. I don't think it really is any spoiler that matters. But yeah. No, they are Billion's story is horrible. Like probably some of the worst designed mechanics in a modern game I've seen. I'm not nice to games tonight, but genuinely I feel that way. However, again, also the best, one of the best games I've played in the last however many years. A game reveal thing with Devolver later this month. I am not. Maybe it's because when they asked me for a quote for Loop Hero, I said the best thing to come out of Russia since the Soviet Union. That might be why. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. I thought Devolver would appreciate a good joke. Didn't make it on the box. Did I like Loop Hero? Very good. Yeah. Very good. I baited Loop Hero for Devolver. Was very excited about it. It was hard to keep quiet for like 2 months or whatever. I kept quiet about it. What was my other one? I had another quote. Let me see if I can find it. It was, it was all... So, like, I don't want to make a quote that's like, game good, you should buy. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I ended up with a game good, you should buy. And in turn, they used my fucking Joe Dirt picture as the art for it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Not really. I'm lying. But I deserve it. That's what you get for making jokes. Oh, what did I say? Where is it here? I don't know, but this says we can be mulleted homosexuals together, and that's exciting. Oh, I said best pixel art roguelite auto battler. That's my other option. I thought that was funny too.
The fool.
Don't know about that one? I mean, it's an interesting game. It's a really hard game to explain to anyone what it even is, right? Because it is very unique. It's a. I think my actual quote ended up being something along those lines of mishmash of genres that's very good, something like that. You don't get it. The joke is that it's it's unique, right? That it's unique. So to call it the best of an incredibly unrealistic genre is like saying it's just its own game, which is what it is. I think those types of games have been the most exciting for me in the past few years. The games that take from a genre or a couple genres and get weird with it. I mean, I'm super glad they're probably still happening, but I'm super glad I don't see a new top-down or side-scrolling generic-ass roguelite every day anymore. Because there was a time period where chat would inform me of a new one every day. It's like saying water is the best water. Yeah. There you go. That's a better way to put it. Confessional. Yeah, could I get to that? I wasn't paying attention. It wasn't the best quote. The best quote was the other one. Mineralized water? Nah, dude. Purified water or don't even give me water. I won't even drink it, honestly. Camel Toolshed, thank you for the 10 months. Yeah, bro. Purified water. When's the last time I had a guppy run? The last time I played. Hey, it already took one of those hearts away. Some hard-ass water. Like straight out of prison with a little teardrop tattoo. Like that hard? Seems way more rare. I don't agree. I think Guppies still seems pretty common. It's going to be less common when you're doing unlock runs because you don't have a dice. But throw a dice and Isaac in there and I bet you can still force Guppy like every run. I mean, they added a Guppy piece. So, like, that's massive to Guppy chances. They removed Guppy's head from the... Oops. From the gold chest pool, though. Oh, you're mean now? Oh, my game fucking crashed. That means I lost my run. Yeah, when mine crashes, I lose my run. Yeah, I think it had something to do with it freaking out about giving the buddies back.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small...
Oh, wait. First time ever. There was a patch, wasn't there? Modding's back, right? So let's hope that means I won't be experiencing so many run-ending crashes. Oh, good, Richard. Good job. I don't remember. Did I come in here? Do I know what's in here? I did. That's where I got that pill, eh? There's a Guppy's tail somewhere. Was it not here? Did I already have that? I don't remember. Oh, this is a shitty time to get that. I'm gonna be mad because I'm gonna die this time around because, yeah, he cycled way worse. Yep. Oh, I healed a little. Stop stealing my babies. I didn't die. What? What? How do you hit me from there? I'm so confused. Guess I'll die. Hadn't I cleared the whole floor? I cleared the whole floor last time before I put myself to no health. Whoops. Made a mistake this time around. Stop it. I swung the wrong damn direction there. I'm so lucky I'm not dead. Health, please. Wellness. Oh, this is it. The end. That's a spike chest. It wasn't a spike chest last time. That's weird. It was not. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Everything's fine. Oh, that's where I got the guppy's tail. Anyone remember which one? What was this? It was that thing. I don't care about that thing. I want this thing. I think one of the middle ones was a soul heart. Uh-huh. Oh, but those do a whole heart anyway, so... And I think you were garbage, but we'll double check. I'm out of fucking bombs. No, I do have that bombs or key pill, but I don't want to go to 0 fucking keys either. Tough choices out here. I hope that cat shows up. I can show stream. That gets all the views. Internet loves fucking cats. Weirdos. I guess it might. I have a guppy's tail. I really don't want to use a bombs or key. But I get a secret room. Could be anything. I get a soul heart, 2 red hearts. Plus I can buy the bone heart before the soul heart. Your cats are great. I don't believe it. It sounds like lies. Sounds like big cat propaganda. Fat Cat was his name, right? The boss from the main baddie from Nope. Chipmunks. Nope. That's the one with the Scientologist. They're still fucking chipmunks though, right? Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. That's what it was. First game I ever beat. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, though it was co-op, and my brother carried me through the entire game. But that's not the point. I was there for the final end scene. And by carried me, I mean literally. In that game, you can pick your co-op partner up and make it so they're not allowed to play. And he just carried me on his head to the end of the game. Yeah, literally carried me, yes. The Nintendo Chip and Dale, yeah. No bucket. Thank you for gifting the sub. Original Legend of Zelda. I beat that 20 years later.
It's gone. Just get over it.
It's gone. How can you have spent our savings?
I don't know what the first game I beat on my own was. I think my biggest memory of like feeling accomplished in a video game was finishing Perfect Dark 100%. That's new, huh? They had a lot of... Is that what I think it is? Is that just a portal to fuckface? They added those to these alternate paths? It does look small. I don't want a YOLO, chat. Then I gotta play this character again. I want you to tell me. That's why I'm asking you. No, nobody knows. Looks closed? I mean, I guess we have to science it. Okay. So that's a thing, I guess. Glad they added those. Mark, thank you for the prime sub. But GoldenEye and Perfect Dark both had some really tough challenges to get all the unlocks. They were good stuff. At least it felt tough then. Maybe it wouldn't be now. And then buy drugs with that money? That's tight. I used to do level 50 Halo accounts. That was and my money, or making money from video game things were that and Diablo 3 I made a lot. I think those are the only times I really got into making money. My roommate sold WoW Gold for weed. He was a very, very rich WoW player. He somehow convinced our entire server to just buy all glyphs from him. He was on like 19 hours a day. So you just send him you just mail him, and then he'd send you back whatever glyph you wanted. He had quite the racket. Actual no-lifer? Yeah. He got a hefty inheritance and decided to just lay on the couch and play World of Warcraft for like 3 years, paying me rent. I forgot to wake him up to get server first 70 or whatever, 65, whatever level it was at the time, and he was like genuinely wanted to move out over it. He was on like one of his 3-hour power naps. He lost by like 12 minutes. He was upset with me for a while. Yeah, he laid on the couch with his head like this on the arm of the couch and the laptop here, like high belly, low chest. He got high warlord like that though, and I've never been more impressed in someone's ability to game on a touchpad. And he did not use a mouse, he used the touchpad. Yeah, he did it all on a laptop. Until he put it in the freezer because someone told him it would help with overheating. And that didn't help with overheating. It never got hot again. That's true. And it probably did cool down for a couple of seconds before things started shorting out from condensation. He was quite gullible. He twice got his WoW account hacked because he was trying to buy rare mounts that weren't real. You know, I don't remember exactly what the scam was to bait you there, but I remember it was a very common scam, and he fell for it twice. All money, no brains, too much weed. No, like the card mounts. Remember you could get like, I don't remember where they came from. I think it was from World of Warcraft had a card game for a little bit. But they were like super rare. You had to get them out of the game things, yeah.
Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us.
Was that Spectral Tiger? Yeah. Actually, I know for sure one was Spectral Tiger, you're right. So like when I say he got a hefty inheritance, it was like hefty for his age. It wasn't like that. It was just enough to like waste 3 years of his life. And it was like not a good inheritance either. It was fucking, I'm not gonna make the story depressing. All of my stories end depressing. It was medical malpractice from when his mom died. So he deserved his few years off. That makes the story very sad. See, that's how they always end. We should leave those details out. But I didn't like the idea of him being looked at as like some fucking trust fund kid. That's fucked up. No one wants to be trust fund kid. Actually, I'm just kidding. I think trust fund kids are the coolest. Really respect and appreciate kids with trust funds. Some of my favorite people have trust funds. How's he doing now? Good, I think. He's having a baby soon. I knew you were all fucking broke like me. Way to go, chat. Not even trust fund kids. If you had a trust fund, we could both be rich. God. Can I make the same joke again next week? Sure, yeah. I don't know, the setup will be tough, but we'll figure it out. I accidentally hit my bumper, apparently. From my trust fund, thanks for the 25 bucks. That's tight. My dad spent my savings account on beer. Damn it, Dad. He felt guilty about it later, though, and gave me a truck. Then he sold that truck. But, like, you know, it's the thought that counts. Yeah, I want to, you know, I've never said this before on stream, obviously. Don't like to brag, but I won the cutest baby Little Caesars contest and got, like, a $500 CD. And when it matured, it went to Dad's beer fund. Another depressing story ending. Oh, it's not all bad. He gave me a 69 Grand Prix a couple years back to make up for it. Because it was for the woman he loved that left him. And he didn't want to deal with the car anymore because it was depressing. They really do all have sad endings. It's just too real. Earlier today, I was talking to a dude who's friends with my dad, and he was talking. Like, I always talk a little shit about my dad because I don't want to get punched in the face. It's the safe thing, right? Like, I'm afraid to admit I'm his son without, like, also including, but he's an asshole, just in case they were thinking about beating my ass just because of my father. And he started mentioning, like, talking a bit about me and my dad's relationship, my dad and my brother's relationship. He's like, your brother's the golden boy, eh? And he starts, like, naming off all these things that I do that he thinks are my brother. And he's like, yo, you know, he doesn't drink. He's doesn't do drugs. He works for himself, makes a good living. I mean, I get why he's the golden boy. He was kind of making fun of me. But all that shit is me? Nah, my brother works for my dad. He drinks and drugs. He's just the golden child because he's, I don't know, better than me, I guess. But I'm glad that everyone recognizes that I'm the unloved one. It's not actually true. My brother's just a hard ass. Like, my dad and I will fight and scream and yell and cuss each other out and threaten bodily harm, but in the end we'll, like, cry and hug it out. Where with my brother, he'll just fucking not talk to you for 3 months. So my dad's always spoiled him extra hard in an attempt to get him to talk to him again. Nah, me and my dad are actually really tight. Really close. I just like to give him a hard time. He watches so much that I know he's always listening. But he just is struggling so hard with getting old, man. And I get it. But it's so frustrating. And, like, both his parents died. And, like, I don't know. I just feel like I've weirdly become too close to him. Kind of filling that void for him a bit of... It's just some things, you know, you'd rather not have to talk to Dad about. But we get along. We talk all the fucking time. I even went... I don't know if I said this. Yeah, I did. I went last weekend to introduce Alice to the other side of my family that I don't normally talk to very often. I don't know, I guess I was feeling sentimental or some shit. They're the side of the family, though, that, like, I denied I was related to them my whole life. Anytime someone would ask, like, hey, you related to them? Nope. I loved them a lot when I was younger, but they were just, you know, they're just the kind of people you denied relations to. But Alice was super curious to get to know that side of the family, so we went. She had fun, and now we have more days scheduled with them. So that was a bad idea. That backfired. Why am I just running through these beams dying? I don't know. Hi. So didn't I take the make babies thing from the devil deal this run? Have I made a fucking baby? As a father, making babies ain't even this hard. Maybe I'm confused about what the items are. I thought that item I took from the devil deal on floor 1 was the baby making. Of good hair. It's warm outside, which means I have to reveal my hair to the world, and God, does it get some just awful looks. I went to Taco Bell, and why did I get out of my car? Anyway, I got out of my car. I don't remember why the fuck I got out of my car. Oh, I was looking for something on the other side of my truck. I got out of my car, and the parking lot was full of all these kids that were, you know, ironically going to Taco Bell for prom. And boy, dude, just like having a dozen teenagers eyeball your mullet, your really bad, like, mohawk mullet, was a nice feeling. Felt good. Feeling like a big creeper, getting out of my jacked up truck with my mullet to stand in a parking lot with kids that just got done with prom. Where did I go to dinner for prom? Was it fancy? I don't think I ever did the ironic fast food. Alright, my chat is dead, or my internet is dead, or you all left because of my boring story about Taco Bell. One of those is the case, because I haven't seen anything since making babies is way too easy. Oh, connecting to chat, spinny wheel. It means you might not have all left. I was just about to brag at how well I was doing with this fight for having... Why are you up there? I cut off for like a minute or so. That's weird. It doesn't say I cut off. You can throw that thing? Ah! I have one unlock left on this character. Oh. What? I thought he was done. Well, this sucks. What's this do? Oh no! What are we dealing with here? Okay, it is suck fire. What is this speed of the fire? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh, I contact him again, huh? Aren't you supposed to go under the lava or something? There you go. No way. How did this happen? To me. Ooh, actually almost fucked it there. I mean, I kind of just want to run into a spike and put myself out of my misery.
Then suddenly, the sky
Think about the enemy box that could save you. They did save me. Imposter, thank you for the 51 months. When the fire came back, I just kind of gave up, and then I didn't die. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Subs and stuff. I love you. See you probably tomorrow.